Yo, what is going on people? Dan or Daff here, coming back at you with a brand new video, and today is a very special video. I'm going to be unboxing a action camera that I bought off Amazon, which is like an early birthday / Christmas present from my brother. I'm going to be unboxing it, so I'll just go ahead and get right into it. And before I do so quickly, I'm sorry for the inactiveness on my channel. I've had a very rough couple of weeks. Zoe's been really ill. She's been in and out of hospital over the last week, and my mum's not been very well, so for obvious reasons I have sort of had to stay away from YouTube over the last couple of weeks, but hopefully as of this week or maybe next week the uploads will continue as normal. I've just been throwing a few videos up here and there when I can, when I've got some free time, but I'm going to be busy with work as well, but we'll just see what happens in the future from today. So, but yes, this is my package, and for obvious reasons I've had to cover up my address. But it's not very heavy, it's very light, but I'll just open it up for you guys. I have to reposition the camera so you can see. You can see just about now. But yeah, we'll just open it up. So we'll start off with this small thing. So I've got a SanDisk Ultra 32GB micro SD card for the camera. They suggested to get the Class 10, and I believe that this is indeed the Class 10, so I'll be using this to get all my footage on and stuff. Blimey, that looks sick. Here is the camera I ordered. I didn't want to go over GoPro. GoPros were way too expensive. They were like, I think they're about £200 or £300 a pop, so I decided to go for the Akeso EK700, which is a 4K camera. Unfortunately, the 4K is only about 17.5 frames per second. For obvious reasons, I will be using the 1080p by 60 FPS setting for the camera itself. So I'm really looking forward to using this. We'll open it up, we'll open up the box, have a little look inside, and we'll go from there. But this is it was the best seller, and it had the best reviews on Amazon for a budget action camera. I will be upgrading to a, sorry about that, the video actually just cut off for some reason. My phone like just came up with a low battery thing and it cut the recording off. But this is what it looks like in the box. So I went for like a light blue. For some reason, the light blue, the black and the silver, the blue was the cheapest, and they're all exactly the same. As I don't know if you can see on there, it does say 4K EK700. This looks pretty handy, so let's open it up and have a little look inside and get into the bastard thing. For my next video, you'll be seeing some test footage for the actual camera itself. I'm not going to do any test footage today. I just want to have a little look at the camera itself and see what sort of value I got. No, not for my money. Well, it is my money, but my brother's going to give it back to me because he loves me very much. But yeah, I bought this for the purpose of going out and vlogging and stuff, rather than just using my phone battery like 24/7. My phone camera quality is really good. I'm using the front camera of an iPhone 7 as we speak. The camera quality is not bad. In places, in dark places, it's a bit grainy, but you can't really expect much from a front camera of an iPhone. So that's those three bits off. They probably like to package it. Oh no, wait, here we go. On the reviews, apparently the accessories that come with, there's 19 accessories, and a lot of people gave them really good reviews. There was one guy reading said it's perfect for like a dash cam, for mounting on a push bike. Obviously I'm going to be using it for going out and about when I'm actually going on little travels and little journeys and stuff. And I'm going to be doing a lot of that over the coming weeks. So look forward to seeing that sort of stuff. Now how? Aha! That is how you get that off there. It is such a smart little camera, honestly. So, yeah, this is the camera close up. Don't know how well you can see. You can probably see more of the actual camera reflecting in this camera. So, but it's literally tiny in comparison to my hand. It literally just fit in my hand. It's such a small little compact thing. It's got I believe it's a 2-inch LCD screen. When I was looking at the reviews, I was really cautious about the 60 FPS because obviously I use Sony Vegas to do all my video editing, and I didn't want anything less than 60. 30 FPS, there'll be a bit of lag, obviously. A little bit of jittering when I render in 1080p 60 FPS, and I don't really want to have to render a 30 FPS video like thing in 60 FPS because obviously it just makes the quality look really shit. Let me just lower my chair. Whee! But yeah, for value for money, this is a fucking awesome camera from the reviews I've read. I'm going to believe that because it does look awesome. The size, the waterproof case, obviously this is the waterproof case. I'm not sure actually how the waterproof case works. Obviously I'm not going to break it. This case will probably stay on it more than likely, apart from when I need to get footage off of it. It will stay on it for when I go paintballing. And yeah, so that's the camera. Pretty decent camera. I can't wait to actually start using it. I'm proper excited. And literally all the stuff in this box now is just full of accessories. So we've got, that's just a standard motorcycle mount. You've got, I believe that's the dash cam one. Yeah, that's a dash cam. For bikes, you've got one that can be used to be put on a selfie stick or whatever, on any form of like handle thing. Another bike mount, so much stuff. That's the rechargeable battery. The battery life on these is supposed to be an hour and a half on 1080p, and obviously the higher video quality setting you have it on, the shorter the battery is going to be. So that's the battery. I'll make sure not to lose that. I'm going to give that a good charge later on. Got what that is. I think that's just like a Velcro case, I guess. I've got just loads of different mounts. Obviously I'm going to read the instructions and pick the appropriate mount for the appropriate occasion. But we've just got so many mounts. It did say it was 19 accessories. USB cable, very important. Could this possibly be the helmet mount? Maybe, I don't actually know. Like I say, I have not read the instructions yet. And there is a backup of the waterproof case, just in case the back comes off or I want to replace it if it gets dirty or scratched. That is the backup case. I did read about that when I was actually reading through the comments section, the review on Amazon. And that is just a clip, so I'm guessing. Obviously, I'm going to take the time to read this manual. I'm going paintballing on Friday, so I've got to make sure I read these and go through them, and obviously find the appropriate mount to be used on any form of paintballing helmet. I was thinking about getting a chest mount, just have it here, but then I thought, what point of view is that going to get? All it's going to see is the back of my hands and the paintball gun. So if I mount it on a helmet, then you just get everything perspective, you get a point of view, so you can see it from my end. But yeah, it's got a lot of good features on it. I mean, the camera itself is actually 12 megapixels, so it's exactly the same camera as my iPhone. Recording, like I said, goes up to 4K, and I think it goes down to 720p in 120 frames per second. The maximum SD card it takes is 32 gig, and that is approximately 240 minutes of 1080p in 60 FPS. This should be perfect. I'm actually so excited to start using this, to be honest with you. But yeah, that is pretty much. Oh, and there's the actual. I don't know what sort of batteries these take. I might have to look into that. But yes, this is the wristband that I'll be giving. I'm not just going to be the one wearing the actual camera. The wristband I'll be giving to people who are playing. We're all going to take turns wearing the head mount, so it should be pretty sick. I mean, I'm going to leave the case on. I'm going to go through. Well, obviously I have to take it out of the case when it comes to trying to work out how the USB and set it all up on my computer and stuff. That's pretty much it, guys. If you're interested in getting this sort of thing, I would 100% recommend these cameras. So I've not used it yet. I really don't feel the need to right now. The reviews were just really good. I think got like a 4.9 star or 4.8 star on Amazon, which is impressive for a budget action camera. I'll leave a link camera in the description. So I'll leave a link in the description to the camera with the micro SD, because there's a certain micro SD I had to get. I just bought the recommended one for the camera itself. But it does come with a variety of accessories, which is quite cool. So that's pretty much it, guys. I'll give you one little last look before I end the video. So you got the front, just about see me in there. Oh, hello. You got the front, the side. Obviously this is just in a waterproof case, so you won't really get a good look at it until I take it out, but I'll save that for another video. This one's going to be quite long, and that is the back screen. I've heard a few things that the screen's the menu is quite hard to coordinate, but I'm sure I'll get that down to a T before Friday and Saturday. So yeah. Anyway, guys, that about wraps it up for today's video. I thought I'd go for something a little bit different. I don't often do reviews. I mean, I did my BenQ box opening. I didn't do my PC one, which I regret doing. I wish I did do it. That is my Akeso EK700 4K sports action camera. And yeah, anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like. If you're new, expect plenty more good content coming to my channel in the future, and I will see you soon, guys. Thank you very much. Peace.